Yeah. Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Tourmaline Tarot. Get our mist, get it all cleared out. We're going to do the first half of February for Cancer. General reading. So if it's for you, you probably know it. If not, then hit me up next time, or there's a bajillion fantastic readers on YouTube. All right, so we're going to start off with the Gypsy Witch. Get the baseline of what's going on. Oops, too many. You know what? I'm getting like a... Have you been being quiet? Have you been like not really opening your mouth about stuff? Like, okay, it's safe. Like, let's talk, Cancer. Open your mouth. You got feels. It's okay. All right, 1, 2, 3, and a cut. Ooh, even sticky coming out of the gate. Holy moly. Okay. Okay, so here's the whip, here's the fire, here's the piggins, and here is the safe. So basically, I think I'm getting foot dragon because here's the whip. You want to, be forceful, or you are being forceful, or, stuff is coming at you and trying to make you disciplined, and you're like, you can't control me. Like, I'm fire. I am feisty. Even though you're like a water sign, but still. And then the pig is like, I say fat and happy, but it's not, in human form. Pigs are like, I'm good. I'm going to do me. I'm a pig. I'm not calling you a pig, but it's also like prosperity. Because if it's not you digging your heels in and being like, I'm good, there's some kind of prosperity coming at you, because the whip is like discipline, like, and moving fast, lit on fire, and a pig is just like rolling in it. That's the other way, because here's the safe. So the safe is either I'm dragging my feet, I'm keeping to myself, I'm not really showing people what's important, because I just feel like there's a windfall or something is moving towards you that either you've laid the groundwork for with the discipline that you've been doing, or it's just going to kind of pop up and you'll be like, I'm happy. No, but I'm getting this is like a long time coming, because the tree is, health, prosperity. It also takes a long time to grow, and then it puts you at this crossroads of what are we going to do? So let's find out the safe. Is it dragon feet, or are you just doing your own thing, or you I think it's the money coming in, but you also know yourself through whatever process you've been doing. You thought it was just about one thing, but it's really kind of evolved into this other situation where you are sure of yourself. The pig, people think like, oh, pigs are gross. They're smart and like they get stuff done. Here's the message. Yeah. So whatever stuff comes through, whatever recognition you're getting, I'm going to find out what this message is about. Yeah. So the book, there's stuff that with the key. Like I said, it's just been, I feel like, long time coming, and I don't want to say you've kept your mouth shut, but it's like you didn't need to advertise. You didn't need to like tell anybody what was up, because you knew, or like you were gaining knowledge, or you are, it could be a graduation, it could be you earned a degree or a certificate or something that is letting you level up. Like, I'm getting a level up situation, and you don't feel like you need validation about it, even though people want to give it to you. You're like, I'm good. I already knew. As cancers do. Always like one step ahead, eyes open. All right, here we go. I want to find out what this fire is about. That's too many. Too many. All right. So it just feels like once it moves, it's move. Yeah. So the birds and the eyes. So this can be like internet stuff, communication. It can also be gossip, or people trying to like, gossip's such a nasty word, but it's like people are trying to like gain insight into what you're doing, and trying to, figure it out. They're trying to figure you out, but you already have it figured out. So you don't really need that validation. You're like, I'm good. All right. I want to find out what on this crossroads is. I feel like what you've been working towards. So here's the mountain. The crossroads with the mountain. I want to get one more on that, or a couple more on that. Yeah, I just feel like people are trying to draw you out and you're like, no, no, so much no. Because the snake people can say it's shifty and stuff, but I'm not getting a whole lot of shifty. I just get people trying to figure out either how you did something, why you did something, when ultimately, it's none your business, Inc. So I just feel like you're surprising people, maybe even yourself a little bit, but I think you got it from the get-go. So here, we're going to do the tarot part now. Let's see if the intuitive shuffle wants to work for me today. Yeah, so Five of Pentacles. People feel like left out around you, and they don't really get what's going on. I know I'm talking out of turn before all the cards come out, but I just feel like Two of Pentacles, Star. Yeah, it's like you get it, and I feel, all right, I'm going to shut my mouth before I start. Shut my mouth. Shut your mouth, Tourmaline. Yeah, so the Five of Pentacles. People feel left out because like you're not giving them enough info, enough meat to know what or why or how you did something. And that's delightful because here's the Two of Pentacles. You're already moving and grooving. You're back and forth. You've had your balance. Either you are moving into partnerships with people, business-wise, etc. But there's just an overall balance to you that is just a little, I want to say unflappable, because here we have the Star. And this is Aquarius, so, this could be happening right now, or stuff that you want is finally coming out because you have kept the nose to the grindstone and you have been this defensive Seven of Wands, like, people keep trying to be like, how'd you do it? And you're like, mind your business. So we are going to clarify this. I want to go to the Star. What is this Star about, huh? Queen of Cups. Yeah. So the stuff that's been put in, she is good. She's emotional. Knight of Pentacles. There's just a lot of Four of Swords. Yeah. I just get this. People feel left out. Like you're not including them, but it's like if it doesn't involve you, or, get off the coattails, pumpkin, because get your own coattails. I earned mine. All right. Seven of Wands. We're going to clarify this. And my YouTube thing just started cutting out. That's some wild stuff. So we have the Magician and Nine of Swords. Yeah, so I feel like your manifestation, it is solitary. The Nine of Swords is always a very solitary thing for me. People say that's being trapped in your head and, the worry work card. But I feel like you felt like you've had to pull back, or you haven't, you can't be super sharing, loving, super duper Cancer, put everything before everyone else situation, because it's like you got to do yourself. Even if you feel like you might be alienating people. I just want one on this 9. I don't want 9. Yeah, so you have Nine of Swords, which is like you feel like you're put out, but the Nine of Wands is just, it's another solitary, like, I have to stay in this bubble. This is where stuff gets done. This is where things start to happen for me. And, I'll catch you on the other side. And these people are waiting to be like, what'd you do? How'd you do that? So I just want one on this Two of Pentacles. I know I'm pulling a lot of cards, but I'm greedy. Greedy. Six of Cups. Yeah. So, you just have this. Six of Cups can be about nostalgia, people coming back, etc. But I also, with the Six of Cups, it's like you're taking everything you've learned and you're putting it towards this. And maybe in some way, the old you is great. It got you to now, but it's not about that anymore. Give me another one on the 6. Six of Cups, Six of Swords. Yeah. So there's a moving away from that. And I just want one on the 4 here. Or 2. Yeah, Page of Cups and 8 of Swords. It's like being this in the past and being how people knew you is all fine and good, but people don't stay the same. People change, people move and do things, and it's like all the work that you've put in is finally starting to come around. Probably from now, let me see, did you get, yeah, it's kind of like into Taurus season. It's like now's the go time, and people are going to question you and not really get it, but it's not for them to get. It's like, you're having your moment, so let them stay on the outside. You'll come back when you're ready. You'll get it together when you're ready. You don't really owe anybody anything. What 3 came out, I am going to take them because I do see that they are pertinent. So these are my Cosmo Pack Top. These are the crystals. So we have tourmaline, unity, love, protection. This one is time to move forwards with unity in all things, connect with nature, and let eternal cycles of, life bring you into balance. There we go. So we have agate, which is stabilizing, balancing, grounding, and acceptance. So this is figuring out your purpose, and are you working towards it, or are you just kind of like letting things happen for the sake of happening? Amethyst. Love amethyst. So we have mental powers, divine love, balance, spiritual partnership. So this one is something negative in your life will soon be transformed, and there may be a need to cleanse and release something to allow this transformation to occur. So, Cancer, if you're getting static, tune it out, because you need to stay true to your vision, and no one can stay the same forever. All right, I guess we'll figure out what's happening in a couple weeks. All right, Cancer, be well.